My time is almost up, I think. The clock stopped ticking a while ago, and I think I'm starting to fade. You're probably wondering why I started this, why I'm recording this now. I don't know. Maybe I want my final thoughts to be heard. I can't think straight, not clearly enough anyway. All I remember is the beginning. I was just a journalist. It was my first real assignment out of training. It was just supposed to be a fluff piece, an old scientific site tucked out in the South Dakota woods. Something about government waste, good local color, they told me. I thought I'd find some rusted equipment, empty documents, maybe a cool room or two to post online. But then I found them. 8 tapes. 7 of them were numbered. One had a symbol, an hourglass. I thought it was fate. The voice on them, this woman, the scientist, she never says her name, not at first anyway, but I know it now. I wish I didn't. She said she worked here before it all went dark. She recorded everything, not just her research, but her descent. She was studying something, not a person, not really. Something that mimicked one. Something that they found in a crater, like it had been left there on purpose. At first, I thought it was all fake. Some elaborate ARG some teenagers made and left in the woods to be found. But the more I listened, the more I noticed things. Clocks would skip or stop entirely. I'd hear humming. It was always so soft, like a lullaby. The kind of tune that has no beginning, no end. I'd find my boots wet after walking across dry ground. I'd wake up before I fell asleep. And the dreams, no, I don't want to think about them. And then she started speaking to me, the entity, at least that's what I've been calling it. Not directly, not with words, never with words, just reflections. At least I think it's reflections. In the silence between recordings, I'd see my face blink when I wasn't blinking. I started noticing copies of myself in the corner of my vision, not distorted, just out of place. Sometimes I'd even see myself lost within a crowd, like I'd be standing at one end, and if I looked close enough, I could see my face looking back within the crowd of people. I tried to stop listening. I really did. I tried to throw the tapes away, burn them. I burned all my notes. I tried to convince myself it was all part of some fever dream. But the problem is that once you hear her voice, she doesn't let you forget. The tapes weren't meant for us. They're anchors to this reality. Every word she spoke, every observation made, it all pulls her a little closer to me, to you, to to now. I don't know why I decided to keep recording the podcast. Maybe it was just to get it off my chest. Maybe I had hoped that if I finished them, it would all go away. Maybe I thought if someone else heard it, maybe I'd be free. But the more I released, the closer she got. The more I saw. So, if you're listening to this, if you haven't played the first tape yet, don't. Just walk away. I don't know if that'll save you. I'm too late to be saved. But you might get to stay who you are a little longer. The spiral isn't just a symbol, it's a direction. And once you're in it, you can't climb out. You'll just get lost. You just circle deep. She's here.